And we're on episode 14 of the Masochist series. Now, if you recall at the end of the last episode, because we actually won 2 games in our last episodes, we actually got a few packs, and we actually got some decent cards. Remember in the last episode, we did get a Misjudge, as well as Terrors in the Hidden City. Your opponent can't target face-down defense position monsters you control with card effects. Monsters you control that were flipped face-up while this card is face-up on the field gain 1500 attack and defense. We're still so low down on the ladder, I think that this may actually get us a win or two. So I'm going to stick in that. We're going to stick in the Misjudge. The Misjudge is just a 25% chance of a negate. I think taking out the cards, cards to take out rather. I think Stim Impact has had its time. I still like Share the Pain. Hopefully we'll get to some Endanger Dogman today, actually. We need to get rid of one more card. I kind of want to take out the Topaz Target, but then it conflicts with being the Earth type card to bring out our Cataclysmic. I'm gonna peruse what we're taking out, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so after much deliberation, I think it's time we take out the disposable linear device. Again, same logic as Stimpact. I think it's just not as needed as it used to be back earlier days of the episode. We'll save the deck, we'll jump back into ranked, and hopefully we'll get a win sooner rather than later, and hopefully crack open some more delicious cards. Right, we win this and we'll rank up to Bronze Rank 2. For any eagle-eyed viewers out there, actually, you will see the beginnings of a really bad Freddie Mercury-esque nonce-tash. I am growing this out, of course, for Movember. I'm going to put a link in the comments if anyone wants to donate to the Movember page. Men's Mental Health. That would be really appreciated. But enough of me asking for money. We actually have the danger. Right, we have the ability to pop cards. I think, initially, I want to summon out... I mean, this isn't a great hand. I kind of just want to summon this first. Set the 0-day blaster. Pass. They'll probably destroy this. In our turn, let's say they end on one decent monster. We can special summon this, tribute it off, return it to the hand. At least we can get them for 2/2. If this somehow lives, it's another material. We can potentially make the Link 2 Dark that we've got and pop 2 cards. So we have got plays, but just watch our opponent now whip out Labyrinth sleeves and the setting traps. They're definitely playing Labyrinth. Ugh. Set 5. Jesus. Pass. Okay. We'll draw for turn. Oh, we got a Compulse. Ooh. Just waiting for them to activate Welcome Labyrinth. We just have to rush them. If they're not playing Labyrinth, then we've got a chance. But if they are, then we'll probably just resign anyway. Oh no, they're chaining Compulse. Oh, okay, chaining Compulse. I think Compulse was in the Labyrinth deck when like Compulse was in the Labyrinth demo deck for that event they did a while back. So they're gonna summon out a Labyrinth monster now. They've had to discard there, have they? Yeah, okay, so this one not the big one. Can we still play? Oh, I mean, it was not great that we lost Compulse. We'll special summon this. And we drew, obviously, the 0-day breaker back. Interesting. What can we do? There's got to be something we can do. There is something we can do. Huh. We can't be over 2900, but we can return it to the hand. So we will tribute the wolf. They're going to activate something now, aren't they? Yep. Need to read this card. If you control 3 monsters, target 1 card in the field, destroy it, then you can send 1 free monster from the deck to the graveyard. Interesting. But, yeah, they just win. Yeah. Do we not return that to hand? At least? No. Well, we tried. I mean, I'm surprised we managed to interact that much anyway. Yeah, we'll jump back into the ladder. We'll go again. This is what I like to see. A race car character. Standard deck box. No icon. Just be playing the Blue Eye structure deck. And we will hopefully get a win. Get a dub. Anyone keeping up with the SEMO series? I think I fell behind 2 episodes. I've just watched, I want to say episode 13, so I've got a few episodes to watch myself. He pulled the decode trap. No, the utopic. He pulled a utopic counter trap, and honest to God, we could do that in this deck. It's like discard a card, negate an opponent's monster effect, banish the card you discard. I think it's negate destroy, but then like summon that monster that you destroy with your opponent back to your side of the field. And we probably misplayed there. What we probably should have done is summon out the Violon Soldier. Because of that live, then we've obviously got Dark Lord Desire to come out. And obviously we can banish stuff. If I had to guess, I'm going to put them on the Dolce with this field. I'm just hoping it's purely aesthetic and they are just a scrub of a duelist. Oh, okay, yeah, so they're playing Fright Fair. One of my favourite decks, a very big brain deck, this, though. It's a bit like DDD, in the sense that when you play, like, DDD pure, there's so many combo lines, the deck just goes off in so many divergent ways to play. There's not maybe just, like, 2 or 3 set 1.5, 2 card combos that you need to play for the deck. It's a really nice deck. They're going to be here playing Solitaire for the next 10 minutes. We'll come back when they've got that end board and the OTK. So a quick update. They've summoned out Kraken. They've sent the Alexandrite Dragon to the grave. And they'll just continue now to combo off. And I assume someone else... Is this... Just, yeah, summon out a few more fusion monsters that can attack multiple times and swing in for the 8k. It's taken them the best part of 10 minutes to do this, but I believe the Kraken can attack twice by turning the other card to defense. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this will be game. Oh no, it doesn't turn the other one to defense. It just attacks twice. Yeah, there we are. Could have activated the Scrub Raid. Couldn't have actually used the Scrub Raid because we wouldn't have anything to send. Third time is the charm. Playing against Baven, and they have Ib. I think it's Ib. Nightmare Ib, I think, as their character of choice. We're opening strong, of course, with that 25% chance of a negate. And Titan Cedar. Oh, they could be on Sky Striker. They probably are on Sky Striker. Go on, you add your copy of Ray. Oh no, Drunken Bear. Interesting. Right, well, we have no interruption, so I'll intermittently show what they're doing. I'm not sure what happened here, but he discarded Drunken Converter and another card in hand. And then proceeded to, I assume, timeout. Do we deserve the win? Absolutely not. Do we take the win? Absolutely yes, because we need all the cards we can get. We got 2 Legacy packs as well as our 1 Master pack. Listen, we've got to take what we can get, so it's time to go to the shop. Down to the Master pack. We don't want any of these fancy cards and these fancy packs that can give us an actual core to build a deck. No, that's too easy. That's not how you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. You buy Master packs, 1 at a time, and occasionally sprinkle them with a few Legacy packs here and there. Right. Animation does not look the most promising in terms of hollows. No, absolutely not. Right, starting off, Magic Drain. When your opponent activates a spell card, they can discard one spell card to negate this card's effect. Otherwise, negate the activation of the spell card and destroy it. I think we play this. My logic is we play this if we can negate that initial spell and they can't discard another spell, and that say that spell is something like Rota that will get them like a Sky Strike Array, or I don't know, even the Drunken Bird, and that it stops their turn. Like, we've got to assume our one negate is going to be enough to essentially stop their turn. If it's not, then it's just how our deck is. So I think we will play Magic Drain. Oh, this is good. Jurigado. During the battle step, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, gain 1,000 life points. You can only use this effect once per turn. Quick effect, you contribute this card and target one face-up monster you control. It gains 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. So it's a free special summon. It's got 1,700 attack, and it can boost our guy by 1,000. So I think we'll play that also. So not a bad pack so far. Dynamonic Power Load. I used to love Dynamist. We don't have any other Dynamist cards, so we won't be playing that. Infinite Track Road Roller. I'm going to read this and let you know if it's any good and if we can play it. So if an Earth Machine monster is tributed. What is this? Double hero attack. If you control a fusion monster that lists Elemental Hero Neos. No, we do not. Ooh, we got a hollow. We have a Wanna Be. This is an interesting card. During the end phase, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Excavate. It's cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of your opponent's unused spell and trap zones, and you can set one excavated trap card to your field, but it is sent to the graveyard during the next end phase. So if we can get something like a Compulse off this, then obviously we can use that on our opponent's turn. Also place the rest of the cards at the bottom of the deck in any order. You can only use each effect of Wanna Be once per turn. I'm going to consider whether we play this. We do play a few traps. More often than not, we assume our opponent may have 3 or 4 empty spaces. It is a special summon at least. Maybe. Moving on, we have Galaxy Queens, like Christ. Target one face-up level 7 or higher monster you control. The level of all other face-up monsters you control become the current level of that monster until the end of the turn. If we get to a point where we can summon out, like, I think the dangers are level 6. I was going to say, if our danger was like, if we had one of the level 7 dangers, we could get to the point where we had other monsters, we could make them like a rank 7 or something. So we could possibly play this down the line, but certainly not now. And lastly, we have a Network Trap Hole. Ooh. When your opponent special summons a monster from the main deck or graveyard, banish it face down. I will probably play this, yeah. It's just more interruption. Yeah, we'll play that. So there's 3... possibly 4 playable cards there. It's one of the better packs we've had. Onto the Legacy pack, and let's see what we can get from that. Take our 2 well-earned and well-deserved Legacy packs. One of them has a hollow. Or maybe not. Oh, it does. What is this? Segmental Dragon Cyburst level 7. You can normal summon this card without tributing, but its original attack and defense becomes halved, so it would go down to 1,300. Once per turn, if this normal summon set card is on the field, quick effect, you can destroy this face-up card, and if you do, destroy all monsters in the main monster zone with attack less than or equal to the attack of this card had on the field. Oh, that's not bad. It could be a board wipe. So we could summon it as a 1,300 with a board wipe of 1,300 or less. I guess that could work against, like, Pearly. It's a level 7. I think we can play this. I mean, we're slowly getting a few Cyburst cards now. And we may have to look at because we have like Stack Reviver, but then again, Stack Reviver brings back a level 4. I'm gonna have to just look through the Cyburst selection we have and see if we can make some sort of deck. But yeah, I think we'll play this just as a body at least that can feasibly destroy our opponent's low attack point monsters. Fright Fair Reborn, how fitting. We just lost to that beforehand. Last pack. Oh, what's this? Utopian Aura. Detach one material from a monster you control. Face up XC monsters you control cannot cannot be destroyed by card effects. It can't be destroyed by card effects. If it was battle, I'd be more tempted to play that, because we could protect the battle and box, so that's cool. We can play this. I just don't think we need to play this. We're not making like XC monsters that are like big enough to, like, if they get destroyed by battle, they're gonna get, yeah. The logic is that the XC monsters we have aren't big enough that when they protect themselves from battle anyway, that this would be an advantage. And then we, what is this? Mormalith. This has got to be an older card, surely. That artwork is weird. You contribute 1 face-up Earth monster to destroy all face-up monsters with defense equal to or less than the tributed card. We do play a few Earth monsters. If you were to tribute itself, we could destroy everything with 1,000 defense or less. I'll consider it, but I don't think it'll get played. So we've got a few good cards here, a few cards that can be played. I'll jump back into the deck edit and we'll see what we change. So, back into the deck builder, made 3 changes to the deck. Took out our 3-star Psychic Tuner. The reason we took that out is because all our other monsters are level 4, and we don't have a level 7. We have a level 8 and level 6 synchros, so we can't actually play that card. We took out the 0 Daybreaker, only because early on it was a good card. It was Interruption when we were playing like just structure decks. It's quite a neg now, and we only have 2 Dark Links, one being the Paparazzi, which is a Link 2, and then Bobblesaw Dragon, which is a Link 4. So, theoretically we could get 4 pops, but we need to summon out the Bobblesaw Dragon first to do that. So it just hasn't come up enough. It's a card that I think probably will come back into the deck at some point, when we get more generic Dark Links. But for now, yeah, we took it out. And then, what was the last card I took out? We took out... I can't recall. But, yeah, we put in the Magic Drain. Logic being we need to get just a negate in, and hopefully that's enough to end their turn. What else went in? Oh, we took out the Predaplant monster that we had just because it was only there because it was an 1800 attack. It's not a negate in itself. Yeah, took that out. Put in the Segmental Dragon as well as the Jurigado. So, yeah, they're the 3 changes we've made. We'll jump back in the ladder and hopefully get a win sooner rather than later. I really hope the opponent is just playing a pure Karibo deck. I will take losing to that all day long. A sophisticated deck for a sophisticated player. Opening handful of monsters. We have the Segmental Dragon. We have the Golem. My logic is going to be set Golem. It can't be destroyed once by battle, and hopefully that'll be enough to keep it on board and help us make a rank 2. We may even be able to special summon this. And just get another body on board. If they both live, we could tribute off one of them for this to return whatever they summon. We are playing against Dark Magician. So he sent... What did he send there? Oh, no. Oh, okay. You could have summoned the Dragoon, but no. Okay. We can play against this for now. We have half a chance. We have half a chance. You did send the dragon there, didn't you? Bestial. Yeah, why wouldn't you just summon Dragoon? Does Dragoon have to be a vanilla? I think Dragoon has to be a vanilla, doesn't it? Because it's meant to be red eyes. But yeah, probably going to add, yeah, Magic Circle. I assume that set card may be Magician's Navigation in that case. Okay, so they've added a copy of Dark Magician. So yeah, it's probably Magician's Navigation or Eternal Soul set. Okay, do we want to special summon out the... Do we want to special summon this out? No, we don't. Not yet. Not yet, at least. We'll special summon this out. Put it in defense. Gain 1,000, and then hopefully in our turn we can turn this to their hand. Oh no, we do not want to tribute this now. We want to keep a body on board. No. No. R.I.P. Golem. If that's a Magician's Navigation or a Eternal Soul set, then yeah, it's probably game over, but we can try and play this out. We could special summon this. Tribute for this, but then, I think we try and bait out the banish. So we'll do this. Hopefully he banishes one of these first. No? Okay. We will special summon this. Face up attack. Anything? They're thinking. Go on, banish it, please. Please banish it. Go. To be fair, they'll summon out the Dark Magician and we still can't get over that. Target one effect onto the field, toss a coin, and if the result is a heads, negate its effect. If it's tails, half its attack. Okay, we'll do that, yep. Target the dragon. Skill drain? Okay. Does skill drain not negate his own effect? Oh, slight issue now that we can't actually get over the can't get over this. We can. What have we got? Any decent link throughs? No. What's this again? 2+ were monsters, right? Tribute the Magician. Summon out this. What? Wait, what? Why did this return to hand? Why did that return to hand? That's weird. Wait, what? Let me read that. I'm still confused as to why that went back to our hand, but I'll take it. Right, I'm hoping that this resolves off field. Does that make this 3-2? It does. Nice. We can discard. Oh, but we can't use the effect anyway. So we'll go straight into the battle phase. Attack over the dragon for 200. You know he's got a Dark Magician in hand and one Mysterious card. Main 2. I think we just pass it there, to be honest. We managed to out it. Is this where skill drain becomes his undoing? Stacking 1,000 attack permanently until the end of the next turn. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's good. It's very good. Yep. Yep, there comes the Magician's Souls. You'll be able to draw 2 now by summoning the Magician's Soul and sending Dark Magician Girl, and then banishing the Soul Servant from grave. Soul Servant in grave? It is, yeah. No, it's not. Oh, okay. Okay, he brings that back, yeah, and then he banishes the fan. Yeah, well, we gave this a go. Can't be accused of not trying. That will be 4-1 damage. I'm not sure what we need to draw. Ooh, the Heroic Challenger would be good, because we could turn that into a 3-5. Witch Magician, interesting. When this is destroyed, if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. We'll set the crawler. We'll pass. Hopefully they won't do anything too stupid. We can use the crawler to pop the Dark Magic Circle. The crawler is an earth. We can summon out the Cataclysmic. does he add? Another Magician's Soul. Okay. See, the problem is, like... Actually, no. Yeah. They attack this. We destroy that. We summon this from hand. This dies. It revs the Dark Magician. Or does it rev? Oh, it adds it to your hand. Oh, here's me thinking it destroyed it. Oh, no. No, you can banish the face down. Ah. Was that game? That's exactly game, isn't it? 3-5, 3-9. Oh no, the 1,000 short. Huh. Okay, again, I would really like the Heroic Challenger level 4, the one that boosts an XE monster by 1,000 attack, because we can beat over the Dark Magician that way. Chaos Trap all. Oh, we don't even have the 2,000 life points to pay. Yeah, we tried. We really tried. We did try. There's not much we can do there. Yeah. I mean, you can see the deck has lines to play. It's just not a good deck. I can't believe we're still in Bronze 1. Sorry, in Bronze rank. And we've not come up against a single structure deck. We're probably playing Galaxy. We don't have a bad match. We don't have a bad matchup or a bad record against Galaxy. If we can draw the a compulse, if we can draw one of our like trap interruptions, Chaos Trap Hole, but yeah, we're off to a good start. I don't even know if we're going first. Hopefully we are. Oh, where were you last game, son? Where the hell were you? Yeah, so they are on Galaxy. They're going first, so they will probably just make some sort of big rank 8 that we won't be able to beat over. Yeah. Let's see where they finish. Okay, so they've added the Galaxy Soldier off the Photon Orbital, which was equipped. I'll use that. They've discarded Cypher Dragon. Is that it? Afterglow, rather. I'll add another copy. Okay, he's not added another copy of Galaxy Soldier. He's added a copy of Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. He's using the effect of this to... Tribute them both? No. Galaxy Photon Dragon. Okay, cool. What would we like in our turn? So far, I'd either like Compulsory Evacuation Device or Aura, the other Blackwing monster that we have. Because then we can normal summon that, special summon this, and then we can make a rank 4. Compulse would be okay because we'd be able to bounce back one of their big cards. Yeah, I'm not putting our chances of winning this one too high. That's a Monster Reborn, I believe. Yeah, there goes the Monster Reborn. What was the orbital not once per turn? Wizard. Okay. Oh, it brings them both back. Okay. Interesting. Link them off into Solar Flare. Yeah. Okay. At this point, I'm just more curious to see what type of board they end on. I've not played Galaxy, so I don't know what their deck does. Doesn't seem too great. Okay. It's still like a compulsory evacuation device, to be honest. Cataclysmic, nice, and we have an Earth. It's probably not enough in fairness. Yeah. Just make my suffering short, please. Come on. Just continue to combo at this point. If they don't get game this turn, I'll be really annoyed. Fair enough, we'll summon this out, but, you know, if they can't attack over that, then what's this deck doing at the end of the day? So they've now got 2 of these in hand. Took them long enough to get to this point. A real roundabout way of going around this. I don't know. I think they're just clicking buttons. I don't think they actually know how to play the deck. Oh, okay. I'm making a link 3. Rank 3? Oh, link 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 3 attacks. Yeah, well, that's game, isn't it? You big dickhead, you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, we're going to summon out this, mate. Got big attack. Whoa. Hey, if we ever got electromagnetic turtle, we could send that off this and then, like, end their battle phase. That's a play. Well, it wouldn't be the Masochist series if we didn't go through a series of awful, trudging defeats. We've lost to Labyrinth, Dark Magician, Galaxy, Frightfur. That it? We've lost other games, surely. We are going first. Hopefully we draw big, decent stat attack monster, 2 traps that interrupt, and I don't know, more level 4s that follow up. Hopefully that's how we win this game. Oh, we did. We drew a warning point, we drew a Titan Code Talker, we drew Force back. We've got a very good hand here, right? We're going to set the Nightmare Penguin and we'll set 3. Warning point. I even need to reread this card, actually. And the Force back, which is great. I forgot how good this card was. It is a, if your opponent summons a monster... target one face-up monster your opponent controls that was special summon from the extra deck changes its attack to 0, and if you do, negate its effects. If your opponent special summons from the extra deck while this card is in the graveyard, you get to reset it once. And you banish it. Yeah, so... What are they playing? Was that Monarch? No. Danger Nesse. Interesting. Okay. Any monster that is summoned this turn, that face-up monster cannot attack, its effects and negated, also cannot be used. We can negate them drawing a card. I think you will negate them drawing a card and you can't use the Nessie as a material, so it'll just have to sit there in defense. No. Or have we just negated the Goku Pole? Wait, what? Are they playing some sort of... I think we'll get rid of the grave diggers at this point. Are they just going to be on some sort of, like, FTK deck? I think they are, aren't they? I think they're playing, like, Danger FTK. When they go into the Saryuja, do we save that for Saryuja? This is like the one chance that we have to maybe like interrupt their game, get them that salty that they quit. So I think we have to save this for like the Saryuja. Is Saryuja still played? I assume Saryuja still played. Oh wow, does this pop? Oh no, it gets to draw more cards. Okay. Another Bigfoot. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I assume they'll go into Saryuja, which is a Link 4, which I think requires 3+ or 4, 3 or 4 monsters. I believe it lets them draw to the amount of cards that was used to summon it and then shuffle that many back. So if we can just stop that and then hopefully they can't go much further in the combo line. I mean, at the very least, this deck just spams out a bunch of big monsters. So we'll struggle to get over that as it is. Our hope is to genuinely just make them quit through absolute salting rage. They gave us a monster. I don't know why they gave us a monster. But they gave us a monster. Is it the Bigfoot? Gonna make it rank 8? Well, this is not what I thought it was. What's this? Right, clearly they're not playing like an FTK deck, so we'll do this. I'm assuming this is a good place to interrupt them. Oh god. They haven't normal summoned. We've still got Force back. What's more important? Get rid of dog. No, get rid of the. Oh, get rid of the Blackwing. This is not fun to play against. Not fun to play against at all. Nightmare Phoenix, interesting. Our last piece of interruption is Nightmare Penguin, boys and girls. Ooh, it discarded the Mothman. God's sake. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, this is excruciating. Jesus Christ. I want to quit, but we're so committed to this game. We've seen so much of it. I want to see what their end board is. Like, I just don't know what this deck is. Is it meant to be an FTK? Is it meant to be Like Dark World, Danger, Turbo, Spam, Toolbox. There's the Saryuja. This is what I was waiting to use the trap on. But that rank 8, like that zombie rank 8 really threw me. I was right. I had no idea what that zombie rank 8 was, and it just made me think, right, clearly they're playing some sort of deck that does deck things. Where does this go? Oh, please just mess up your combo that much. You quit in rage or timeout, either or. Is it 3+ or 4+? 2+ monsters with different names, okay. Saryuja wouldn't be a bad card for us to draw, actually. A bad card for us to get, actually. Probably be easier to make that than Bottle Sword. Are they going into... What the hell is this? I don't know. I'm just accepting where we're at, to be honest. Is this like a prize card? Never seen this card before. Is this like a YCS prize card? No. No, I don't even get the effect of my Nightmare Penguin. Oh. Fuck. This is another Saryuja. Oh. Wow. He couldn't even get game. The man couldn't even get game. Oh. The man couldn't even get game on that turn. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there we are, mate. Thank you. Yeah, cheers for that. Cheers for that 10 minutes. You absolute fucking... I wonder if, had we saved that trap for Saryuja, I wonder if would have actually got us anywhere. Right. That was very demoralising. That was long. But we'll go again. We go again. Right, so we need to get one more win before I'm willing to end this episode. I don't know why we've been taken into this section of the game. Let's go right back out of there, shall we? Back into the duel mode. Standard, please. And give us a structure deck. Something we can compete against. Oh, another Masochist. Another Masochist would be great. I think it was maybe like episode 10 or 11 of CMO series. He ended up playing against like what we assumed to be another Masochist deck. That was pretty cool. Nothing to indicate they're playing anything too ridiculous here. Oh, burn. Oh! Right, yeah, we're going to lose the burn. Right. We've got a 25% chance of a negate and possibly a negate of a spell. That might stop us from getting, like, FTK'd if we're going first, which I don't think we are. No, we're not. They, however, are disconnecting. And they did not disconnect. Oh, okay, they're playing dinosaurs, never mind. Ah, yes, Soul Eating Oviraptor. We have no chance against this deck. No chance at all. Miscellaneous Saurus effect. That'll do some shenanigans. Banish itself. Give the protection effect. I think that's what that one does. Oh, let's just see the end on the UTC, and then we can just call it a day and go on to the next round. Nemesis Corridor. I have no clue what this card is. Interesting. And there is the UTC. This we could do with stuff like Regeki, Lightning Vortex, like mass removal. We don't have any of that. I'm fairly certain Lightning Vortex and maybe Harpy's Feather Duster are in the Legacy packs. Would not complain if we were ever to manage to pull them. I mean, this would be a great scenario, wouldn't it? I mean, Miscellaneous Source protects anyway, but yeah. We're not doing much here, are we? Okay, so they have ended on a, I assume, a lackluster board for dinos, and this is our hand. Right. On to the next game, I think. Back in again, baby. Yeah, like we're in bronze. As far as I'm aware, the season hasn't only just reset, so I'm surprised we're getting like. I'm just surprised we haven't come across absolute garbage, to be honest. And even the decks we've come across, like usually we have like a half decent chance of beating, you know, like the Dark Magician, Galaxy Eyes. Like, when we have come up against them, we've been going second, so we've not been able to just set our traps. Ooh, this is a very interesting hand. We're going second, I think, aren't we? Which is a shame, because ideally I would have liked to summon the Misjudge, set this, set that. Yeah. Oh no, we are going first. Right. Do we just... I mean, this and Penguin Soldier would be sick, wouldn't it? We're going to make them think we're on something we're not. So we're just going to play as though we're playing Subterra. And hopefully that makes them... I don't know. Not attack us. Let's see what our bluff can do. We're not going against this again, are we? God. Oh. Oh, that was an X-Saber. Interesting. Maybe we're playing against a Masochist deck. That'd be cool. I hope so. I've just realised that Terrors in the Hidden City reads gains 1500 attack and defense, not just the attack, and it's when it's flipped up. So I think that means when they attack us, so this would go to 2-1 defense as well as 3-3 attack. So that is a lot better than I thought. Someone did point that out in the comment section, actually, just before I started reading, making this episode, rather. So, what the hell is this? Infinity Launcher, okay. I mean, there's a chance they're playing a Masochist deck. Infinity, X-Saber, Danger. And... Newmont Network, okay. Okay. Interesting. So if I'm right... Yep. Yes! And she's got a 25% chance of being in the gate! Oh, love it. Oh, she's a fiend. Oh, she is a fiend. But she is a fiend, unfortunately. I thought we may have been able to tribute her for Dark Lord Desire. Very interesting. Very interesting. Right, they have passed. Back to us. We've got no battle protection as far as I'm aware. Ooh, Segmental Dragon. Nice. could set the segmental. I'm tempted to just set the segmental dragon. Set segmental dragon up. Tributing, yep, set that there. Change how to attack. Go into the battle phase. And let's try and punch over the Nessie. Nice. I'm looking forward to looking at this guy's deck list after this. I wonder if he's just played so much Masochist, he's managed to like generally get a few decent cards and like a few small engines going. I mean, it's not out the realms of possibility that he pulls this one UR and maybe like 2 or 3, you know, common, rare, super Infinity monsters, and then I think the Numeron engine is quite a high rarity engine, so I don't know. Ice Jade. If there's a face-up field card, if a face-up card is in the field, then you can special on this card in your hand. You can only special one once per turn this way. While there's another specific Ice Jade on the field, which is it this one? Mystical Elf. Wow, we are playing against the Masochist deck, aren't we? This is cool. Okay. This has to be a Masochist deck. Again, though, a lot of Ultra is. What's the retrain effect? When a monster you control, when a monster your opponent controls activates effects while you control a 5 or higher normal monster. Quick effect, you can special summon this card. What's going on here? Are they just admitting defeat? I mean, we'll take the win and we can end the episode on a pack, but I was hoping they play. This is weird. We have, I'm fairly certain we managed to pull a Malefic card actually, but annoyingly I think it was Malefic Cyber End Dragon, which means to play it, yeah, we've got field spells, so we could play it, but we'd have to get the Cyber End Dragon, which is a UR. I mean, I'm fairly certain it's. Is it this account? I mean, I do have a secondary account. I can't remember, however, though, if it is a different account. So this here should be game. In fact, it's just game with the Misjudge. If he has. Is this just game? Alright, yeah, we'll take it. I just wish... I mean, slightly annoying. Slightly annoying in the sense that I wish we got to see what they were playing. I'm sorry, I wish we'd got to see... Is this where I look at their deck? How do I look at this guy's deck? Beginner Duelist. I just wish they'd actually played a bit more rather than just like essentially giving us the win. So we have ranked up. So next episode we'll be dragging ourselves back into silver, hopefully. I believe we already have this card. Armored Rat. We have the one legacy pack to go with our master pack. Match history? Is that how we see the deck? This was their deck. Looks like we were just playing against a self-T cat. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand what the point in that deck was, but I see this and I just think maybe they were constructing something of a self-kill deck. But yeah, we take the wins anyway. Unfortunately, not another Masochist player. I was just looking through the comments on the last video. Cybernator 5000, Unfortunately, I don't know your real name, mate. But yeah, you're the one whose comments was basically say, yeah, play the Subterra card. So yeah, it's coming handy. Cheers for that. And yeah, I do actually pay attention to the comments. Ooh, ultra rare, nice. You know what? I'll take the Cyber End Dragon so we can play our Malefic Cyber End. I'm fairly certain we have Malefic Cyber End Dragon. I'm fairly certain. Oh, we got a few hollows here. Nice. We'll start off with the Toll. Each player must send one card from their hands to the graveyard to declare an attack. I think this would hinder us more than it would hinder an opponent. Because our deck is just beat down, whereas all the other decks, any competent deck is generate advantage, pop things, and then just attack last to win game. So I'm not sure we'll play it, but it's a card. Ooh, we have a Destiny Hero Denier. Probably not going to play it now, but should we get more Destiny Hero cards in the future, we can always play it. If this card is normal or special summon, you can take one of your Destiny Hero monsters from your deck or graveyard that is banished, place it on top of the deck. It's also a free special summon if you control another hero. Is this our second copy of this? It is, yeah. Dragon Unity Partisan. You special summon one Winged Beast Dragon Unity monster from your hand, so we could summon another copy of itself. Robot Buster Destruction Sword. Buster Blade card. Let me just quickly give this a gander. It can bin itself from equip to give a card 1,000 for the turn. Unfortunately, it's not used for us. Marincess Battle Ocean. I think we have a few Marincess cards. All Marincess monsters you control gain 200 attack. Also, each one gains 600 attack for each Marincess card equipped to it. That's cool. If we would ever play Marincess. Onto the hollows. First super. Ooh, Mixroid. It's 2200 defense. You contribute one machine monster, special one non-wind void monster from your deck. You can pay half your life points, banish any number of machine monsters from your graveyard, including this card. Special summon from your deck one void fusion monster. I think we have. Do we have Tack, Talk, and Bug? I'm not too sure. I doubt we'll play this. We're playing one big defender though with 2,000 defense, and it's like a maiden, and it's a fairy, and we play that just for Dark Lord, the Dark Lord Desire. Second super. Not a clue what this is. If you control a face-up monster that was tribute, ritual, or fusion summoned. A tribute, ritual, or fusion. No. Or tribute, maybe. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, need to play can Synchro or Xyz summon, Synchro summon. Or can either Synchro or Xyz summon. Synchro and Xyz monsters cannot attack, also their effects are negated. Synchro and Xyz. Doesn't start Pendulum, so probably not going to play this. And our ultra rare. Ooh, TG Hyper Librarian. This is a very playable card. I mean, on the fact that it just on summon it's a draw, is good. We have. I might have to look at putting some tuners back into the deck, to be fair, but yeah, nice card. If it doesn't get used now, it could get used eventually down the road. We'll go back over to the Legacy pack and see if we get anything nice from there. We've got potential future cards from this pack, is what I would say. Nothing that we're probably going to use immediately, but future cards at least. Right, one Legacy pack. Let's see if we can round this episode out on a solid. Let's get the volume up a bit, shall we? No hollow, unfortunately. And ritual card for like. You know what? They gave Hungry Burger support recently. That my prediction is the next ritual support will be for Crab Turtle. Yeah, right. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, hoping to do 2 episodes a week. It might not always be possible, so bare minimum 1 episode a week. I'm going to link below the Movember campaign if anyone wants to donate. It's all for men's mental health. That'd be much appreciated. Anyone, if you've read any comments, if you've read any of the cards during the video and I have not, and I'm missing something, let me know. I'll read through the comments and we can make changes to the deck. Thanks for your time, guys. Have a nice day. Stay safe.